Hi, yo, folks. This is Max from Galaxy S3 root.com. Sorry, it's kind of early. It's almost like 7. I got up on a Saturday, so I was thinking this morning. I got up and I was thinking, rooting is so cool and ROMs are cool, and it's like we're in this giant rave or something, like, because everything's open source. I mean, nobody told these developers to make these ROMs, or and nobody told people, like, it's a whole new community. It's versus Apple. It's so awesome. We got all these custom ROMs with enhancements. You just can't beat the people, which is what we're doing. We're in a giant rave, Android rave. Anyway, today let's go unroot our Galaxy S3. What you want to do is basically download the firmware you need for your phone, and then we'll use Mobile Odin to install it. So let's go to our computer and let me show you how to download stock ROMs. So if you go to this site, Samsung Updates, here, you'll see I'll have links to this site. You get all these firmwares. You can see what country it is by hovering over the country sign there, just like that. Hong Kong, whatever. Try to go find the one for your country. If you flash the wrong one, it's fine, because these are all compatible across all i9300s, not the US versions. And you can basically download these. You gotta click on this download firmware on the right here, and go ahead and download it. So I downloaded one of these files here. Let me see here. It's called the should be under Samsung Updates. There we go. So I downloaded. I think this is like one of the European ones. But go ahead and unzip it, and you'll get one of these tar.md5 files. All right. So go ahead and extract it, and this will extract it. So once it's extracted, we're gonna need to copy that file over into our phone, and also you'll need to copy. Whoops, my microphone's always the wrong way. Sorry. You'll need to also get Mobile Odin APK files from XDA. I can't put it on my servers because the developer doesn't want me to. But you can go download it on XDA. You might have to sign up as a member. Go ahead and download it there. So I've got this file, this tar.md5. I'm going to copy the whole file over into my phone. So let me do that. And also you'll want to copy over Mobile Odin. I'll show you where to go. So connect as a media device. Do a right click copy, and then copy it into my phone. Make sure enough space, phone or card. I have enough space on my phone here, and you can copy it anywhere. I'm just going to copy it into the root directory here, paste. And while that's going on, let's go look at Mobile Odin stuff. So if you go to this thread on XDA, you can download Mobile Odin 2.45 or whatever the latest version is. Go ahead and sign up, and if you click on there, you'll be able to download the Mobile Odin. So I've actually got it downloaded already. Where's that one, 2.4 MB. You might have to download a flash kernel pack. We'll see. We'll find out, and I'll walk you through. Copy that also to your GTI 9000 somewhere there. I'm just gonna copy it in my download folder. I put all my downloads there usually. Uh oh, okay, it's still copying. I'll have to wait, and it will copy. I'll be back. This unrooting method will probably erase most of your stuff, and see, I've been responding to comments. So just be aware. This is method you would only use if you get that kind of thing there. Don't worry about it. You might want to use actually an external SD card because these files sometimes they don't copy that correctly. So I'm gonna actually use micro SD card, and copy that file over. So I'm going to try again. I actually have a micro SD card reader, and I'm going to copy it over there because these large files, sometimes the Samsung one doesn't copy correctly, but it should copy correctly if you don't have trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it. There we go. I'm going to go copy this again. Oops. There we go. So I'm just going to copy it over. Uh-oh. These are all my, this is from my Evo 3D. I hate to erase these nice ROMs, but alright. Okay. That sucks. There. It's 1.19 gigabytes, that's why. So you make sure you have enough space. If you have trouble copying those big files, use a micro SD card. So I'll be back when this is done. Hi folks, so I finally got it copied over. It took almost 20 minutes. It was also because I have a lot of stuff going on my computer. And also download the mobile Odin I was talking about. The mobile Odin Lite, that one. I just kind of copy it into the same directory here. So I've got the two files, whatever stock ROM .tar.md5 or .tar is fine too, and you got mobile Odin. Then you're ready to go, and let's go to our phone now and finally unroot our Galaxy i9300. Oh, also you'll need, if you want to reset the counter, you need the Triangle Away app. I'll have links to that too. You can download that on XDA. So 3 things: you need Triangle Away, mobile Odin Lite, and that. Triangle Away is if you're gonna return it for warranty. This will reset the binary counter, so when you return it, they won't be able to tell you've rooted your phone. So let's go to our phone. So next we'll basically use a File Explorer app to install the APK files. You can do all this on your phone. The beauty of this unrooting method is that you don't need a Windows computer. You don't need to use Odin. Although Odin is a lot easier since you don't have to copy that stock ROM to the SD card. Oh, you know what? I gotta actually insert the micro SD card. Hold on a second. There we go. Go ahead and open a file app. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna custom out. Yeah, My Files. Or you can download ES File Explorer and go to your extended wherever you put those files to. Run the Triangle Away app first. All right. You might have to go to settings and make sure unknown sources checked on. Go back. Triangle Away. Install it. And open. Alright, and you have to have a rooted phone, of course. Hit allow. And also install the mobile Odin Lite. Alright, and when that's installed, let's go ahead and run Triangle Away app first. This will get it. See, it says counter 2. So reset flash counter, hit continue, and this will reset your counter, and no one will know you've rooted your phone. So now it should say, when you run it again, it should say counter 0. Alright. Next, let's go ahead and open up mobile Odin. Where is it? Mobile Odin here. Hit allow. And if you like this, it will ask you to download the correct APK. So go ahead and download it. It will actually get you back to that thread. Here we go. Where is it? Hold on a second. You can download this before. If you go all the way down, you'll find it as an attachment. Make sure you have an account with XDA to download. It's right here, right there, the last one here. I'm gonna download the one for i9300, and you gotta install it to save as, and then install that, and we should be all good to go. Install it, and that's done. And go ahead and open up Mobile Odin again. Now it should work. You need the flash pack there. All right. Give it a second here. Come on. You can try removing all. It's probably because I didn't do it in steps. Let's try that again. There you go. Oh, thanks. Now it's working. So this is very easy. Go to Open File, and internal and external, wherever you put that stock ROM tar.md5 file, put it in my download folder here, and there's my file. That's my 1 gigabyte stock ROM there. Click there. Hit OK, and we're all ready to go. And don't mess with anything else. And go down to flash firmware. That's it. And make sure you have enough battery. I have 41%. That should be fine. And also make sure to check for MD5, because sometimes, you know, if it's not wrong, you can, you know, it can end up, well, just check it. And we're almost done here, so we'll be done here in a second, and I'll be back when this is done doing MD5. So it's almost done. Just a note, you don't need to do the triangle away unless you're gonna return it for a warranty. And also you don't really need to unroot it. There's a bunch of custom ROMs you can install. If you know, I would only do this if you're gonna return it for a warranty, or you just want to get back to stock, I guess. Then you can skip the triangle away, and you don't even have to use Mobile Odin. If you have a Windows, then you can even just use Odin, which should be faster for you. But there we go. Now it's gonna do its thing and unroot my Galaxy S3 to whatever it's supposed to go to. So it's flashing system. And also, if you like this Mobile Odin, don't forget to buy the Pro version on the Play Store. Chainfire is a great developer. He's the one who developed this app, and you know, without his apps, we wouldn't have this unroot method. So go ahead and donate to him if you successfully unroot your phone. You know. And if you have a Galaxy S3, don't forget to sign up for my email list at galaxys3root.com. We update you with ROM of the week, tips, hacks, and more stuff like this. And also, it's a great way for you to get in contact with me via email if you have trouble with your phone. And also, if you're on YouTube, please take the time to hit that like button here. Subscribe button up here if you have. Thanks a lot. And use that share button to share this with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, or Google Plus when you're done with this video. And while that's going on, I might as well just show you my case here. This is a really nice case from Cruiser Light. Pretty good and very nice. I'll have links to this. I had a review of this in case you didn't see. But very good. Good Android logo, and you know, for about $10, it's the deal of the century for a case. I mean, there's a ton of other cases, but you know, very good for the price. Anyway, this is almost done. Just make sure you have enough battery. I recommend over 50%, just 40%, or you can leave your charger on too if you want to. But this should get me totally back on stock ROM, binary count to 0, and there's no way. Now the only thing you have to find is find the appropriate stock ROM for your country or whatever. But you can actually flash any of them. If you mess up, you can always reflash it, no problem. You can flash this like 100 times, no problem. So it's almost done. But I just want to leave the camera rolling so you know what's going on. Now it's installing the modem. So kernel is the kernel that controls all the hardware of your phone. Recovery is, you know, where custom recovery system. It's done. There you go. I have a stock completely rooted. It's gonna go into, this is called the stock recovery when you see the Android robot with the stomach out, and it's gonna actually reset something here and we'll reboot, and it should be done here. and I'll leave this on until it reboots. And I know a lot of you have been asking me for this unroot video, so there you go, how you unroot it. And I'll actually show you that the binary count is 0 now, and you can now return it to your carrier. No one will know that you've rooted your phone. And that's the beauty of Samsung phones. There's always a way to, you know, put it back to stock, completely stock. And there, once you've got it boot up, you're all good to go. I forget which version. I think this is like, I'm not sure. It could be Indian or some kind of European stock ROM. Obviously, they don't have US stock ROMs for i9300 because it's for non-US international. But most of them are, you know, usable because they all have English, so you can actually flash any of them if you don't really care. There we go, almost done. So I'm just gonna leave the camera rolling so you can see that it's working, and got it. So let me recap. You need Mobile Odin, and you need the i9300 kernel pack, and also you need the Triangle Away app, and you just need the stock ROM in the tar.md5 or .tar format. So it didn't actually erase my data, so you can use this unroot method and keep all the stuff you have, I guess. But if you have any trouble, you can do a factory reset. I'll show you how to do that too. But let me first show you, if you hold down volume down, center, and the power button for 10 seconds, you'll see that. Oh, let me show you the version I have first. So settings. You can see that I had a custom ROM before. You can see that I have a stock ROM here. Uh-oh. See what I'm talking about? There you go. So I'm totally stock 4.0.4. It erased all my Foxhound ROM, and it's working fine. So hold down, volume down, center, and the power button to check that binary count has been reset to 0. And also, you've probably lost. Oh, crap! I was going to show you that root. Go ahead and hit volume up when you see that, and it will say Samsung official, just like the way you bought it. And now hold actually, let me reboot real quick. I want to show you that I don't know if the root's still there. We'll see. I'll be right back when this reboots. So I rebooted. I just wanted to see if the root is still there. No, it's gone now. So super user has been zapped. Let me see if I can actually run any root devs. No, I can't. So it got rid of root, so that's fine. And if you want to do a factory reset, here's how to do it. Volume up, center, and the power button. Hold it down until your phone goes into the stock recovery, which you'll have now stock recovery instead of clockwork mod since you unrooted it. Alright, there you go. And once you get here, let go, and you'll have the option to do a factory reset, and this will completely erase all your personal settings and data. And also, if you're having trouble after you unroot, you can do this, and usually fixes boot loops or whatever. So you can do this if you're having trouble with your phone after unrooting. But it seems like it's working fine. I've actually had a custom ROM on there, and you know, it might work fine too if all you're trying to do is get the stock ROM running. And also, there's also zippable CWM's flashable files. I'll post that on my site soon. Then you can go back to stock also without doing all this. You know, if all you want is stock ROM like root it, there's also, it's better to flash those because they come deodexed and zip aligned, and you know, it'll make your phone faster, but it's completely stock with root. But this is really for people who want to return it for warranty, and that's how you unroot your Galaxy S3. This is only for i9300. Actually, you can do this for any other ones. You just have to find the right firmware, and also the mobile kernel pack you have to find for your device. Let's say if you want to do it for AT&T Galaxy S3, the model number is SCHI747. I like the airplane. So you have to find the mobile pack for i747. I don't know if it's out yet. Oh, okay. Now I figured it out. I've installed the Chinese version. We make it Korean since I can read Korean. And you can do all these languages anyways. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching my video. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my email list and hit that like button for me. Thanks you guys, and stay high on Android. I know that was kind of long, but this will get your phone unrooted. And stay high on Android, and as always, don't buy an iPhone. It sucks.